Il y a du son? Merci. Magnifique. Merci Bichon. Bon. C'est rigolo, ça me dit 0 spectateurs, mais pourtant il y a des gens. I'm going to switch to English now because last week I thought it was only French people and it wasn't. So yeah, I felt slightly bad. So I'm just going to be full English today. I hope that's okay with you guys. It's probably only French people now anyway, but who knows? It's talking more. It's going to be a weird one today because I know some of you keep coming every day, every Sunday, sorry. So I thought I was going to try and dig up old songs I haven't played in a while. Coucou les copains. So there's going to be a few songs that you guys have probably heard way too many times now, but also a few that you've never heard before. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm going to start right away. Less talking, more music. This one's called Stories. It's a song about my beautiful wife, which I love and respect. She's listening downstairs. It's called Stories. Je ne dis pas ça sous la contrainte, bitch. J'aime ma femme. Je sais que c'est un peu bizarre comme concept, mais... Okay, so that was a song that you guys knew. I'm gonna play a song I haven't played yet. The next song is not from me. I didn't write that one. But a guy on this chat wrote it. It's a song called The Child. Which is pretty much... So when I was in France, I used to play... I'm sure everyone knows that anyway. But I'm just gonna say... Oh, Gista! Hello! When I was in France, I used to play in a band called Zifia. And the first song I ever played with those guys was a song called The Child, which is pretty much the... So that song represents for me it's the whole definition of the man who wrote it. So I think it was for his 25th birthday, I was in Montreal and was in France, and I sort of made that guitar arrangement of that song for him. And I kept it actually because I thought it was quite nice at the time. I'm not a huge fan now. I think the original song is much better. But it's more of a private joke than anything else. So this song is called The Child. It goes to, the guy who wrote it was called Remy. And also there's a guy called Bish. Best band ever, I know. Who was the drummer in that band. So this is for you guys. I haven't played this in a while, so I sort of tried to practice it last week to make sure it would be sort of okay today. I'm not really sure it's going to come out, but anyway. I just want to say hi to everyone. Okay, my version is fine. Thanks. So the guy who wrote it said it's fine. So here we go. Yeah, I don't know what it feels like to have someone cover one of your songs. Just saying, if you want to do it, just go ahead. Okay. So I just want to say, one of my friends called Justin is here. If you guys like what I do, he's also a fingerstyle guitarist, and he's extremely good. So I would highly suggest that you go and check what he does. He's just amazing, just amazing. I met him when I was living in Montreal. He's French Canadian, and then he moved to France. So he's living in France right now. He's actually near Toulouse, Rémi. So if you guys want to meet one day, I'm sure you'll get along fine. He's such a nice guy, and you are such a nice guy, so you know. Okay. The next one. It's called Words of Wisdom. Played it quite a few times already. Just need to put that on my guitar. Make sure it holds. Okay. Okay. No, not okay. Much better. Tuning time. It's just so weird to speak to camera. I really don't like it. Okay, so this one goes to my favorite arrogant and obnoxious person. Il était beau celui-là. Oh my god. Few mistakes. I think I'm just really nervous. That's all it is. Oh, so I started putting up videos on YouTube, I think 12 years ago, right? And at the time, there weren't that many people doing it. So it was quite fun because I sort of felt, anyway, I don't know what I sort of felt, but anyway, I felt, and there was a guy, so there's a guy here called Adam Kodal, I hope I'm saying that name right, who has been pretty much following me since the beginning, since like 12 years ago, and he's still here, and that's very, very nice. So I just wanna say thank you, man, for like following for what, 12, 15, 13 years maybe? Yeah, there you go, 12 years. My God. Well, thanks. It's very nice to see you here. I can actually see my face now. Okay, so the next one I'm going to play, it's a bit of a weird one because it's a song I co-wrote with someone. It's the only song that I co-wrote with someone on the guitar. It's a song I wrote with a friend of mine called Alice. She was, I was going to say she was, but I don't think she's dead, so she probably still is a fiddle player. She came to Edinburgh, I think it was 4 years ago. She stayed a year and a half, 2 years. I think we met through a common friend whom she met when my friend was busking, and then he brought her to an open mic, and then we chatted, and then there we go, we started making music. She's such, I was going to say she was again. She is such a talented player, it's insane. So it's a bit of a weird song because it started out as me trying to find exercises for like practicing arpeggios on the right hand, if that makes sense. Ça fait plaisir, Rich. Je sais que tu l'aimes celui-là. Je crois que je vais te l'enregistrer juste ce bout-là, je vais te l'envoyer. Sorry. So yeah, I met her 4 years ago, started making music together, and then one day she came home and we sort of decided to write a song together. So I had that stuff I was practicing, like just that chord progression that I was practicing for like improving my arpeggios, but it was never going to be a song. And I just started to play that. She was like, oh, that's nice, I could probably try and do something. And then we sat like for a whole afternoon. It was quite cool actually. And we basically wrote that song. So it's not technically not a song. It's called Passage. It's basically an excerpt of a song that will never be a song, if that makes sense. It's just a part of a song that will never exist. So if she ever watches this, this song goes to you, Alice. It describes pretty much what you've done coming in Edinburgh. It was just a passage, but it was such a nice one. We shared a few gigs together, and I really miss her playing. I really miss her as well, of course. The really good thing about her is that she had the perfect pitch. So whatever you were doing, she could pick the right notes right away and like come up with fantastic melodies and stuff. It was just so handy. So basically, I just played those chords. I'm going to play you guys, and then she was like, "Oh, I could do that," and blah blah blah. And within 2 hours, she had the melody, and then we just practiced a few times, and then it was just like finished. Incredibly fast and mind blowing to work with her. Well, I say work, but it was not really work. If you guys want to hear the violin version of it, it's on my YouTube channel, shameless plug, where the video is. Sorry, I'm just going to switch to French right after this. Yeah, the video with the violin is on my YouTube channel, so I would highly recommend you check it out because she's very talented. Je vais le faire, Rémi. Ok, c'est pour ma belle maman qui écoute. En fait, la chanson que je vais jouer, c'était à la base un exercice pour libérer mes doigts de la main droite. Et en fait, une de mes amies est venue à la maison et elle m'a entendu jouer ça, elle est violoniste, et elle a dit « Oh, on pourrait faire une chanson ». Du coup, on l'a faite. Et je raconte juste qu'en fait, elle a l'oreille absolue. Et du coup, elle trouvait des trucs hyper rapidement, hyper facilement. Et l'histoire de la chanson, c'est en fait, c'est pas vraiment une chanson. À la base, ça devait jamais être une chanson, ça devait rester un exercice pour moi. Et du coup, on a décidé de faire un truc là-dessus. Ça n'a pas de début, pas de fin. Donc en gros, ça s'appelle Passage. Et c'est juste un peu comme si c'était un extrait d'une chanson qui va jamais exister. Voilà. Hopefully it's not too boring, because again, there's no violin and it's only chords, so, you know. But I'm just trying to find new stuff to play to you guys, because otherwise it's just the same songs over and over again. Ah, Gauchot, qu'est-ce qu'on ferait sans toi? Ok. Ah bah oui, vous connaissez Alice en plus. So there's no ending, I just made up an ending right there. Kind of a Scott kind of hand. There you go. Right, so the next one is also a song I haven't played yet. It's quite a recent one. Fun fact, Alice used to play on this as well, but she only did it once. We practiced that one just for one gig. It was very funny. She's very forgetful. I'm sure she will agree if she watches this. And so she came over, she made up the whole violin part in 20 minutes. It was insane. And then we recorded it, and she was in the process of like moving flats and stuff. She did not really have internet access, or like solid internet access. I do still play A View from the Train Window. Try and play it today if you want. So we practiced this, the gig, and so the gig was like 2 weeks after we practiced this, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna practice on my own, don't worry, blah blah blah, because we couldn't really meet before the gig, and I was really stressed because it was like a gig in a church and people were paying to come, you know what I mean? So it was like really serious. And so she kept saying to me, yeah, don't worry, it's fine, I'll practice and we can just play on the gig. And I sort of trusted her because she's really good. And on the day, she was like, oh, by the way, I didn't really have internet connection, so I couldn't really practice. So how does it go again? I was so fucking nervous. But she nailed it. Of course she did. So, yeah, very trustworthy. This one is a song about stealing other people's IDs and not telling them. It's called plagiarism, I think. Ooh, I am not in tune. So it's quite fun. This song, actually, I wrote this song and I chatted with Alice about that. She's just everywhere, isn't she? So I usually write songs for myself about things that I want to write songs about, if that makes sense. So I usually write songs about people and places, mostly people. That one I wrote after I started going to like open mics every week, like 2 to 3 times a week, and I was constantly playing live, and it was always the same songs and stuff, and people always came to me being like, your songs are really nice, but they're one, sometimes too long, B, sort of like too peaceful, like too quiet. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe you're right. I suppose that's my style, but you know, can't really satisfy everyone. So I sort of went home with that, and they're like, okay, I'm going to write this song. It's not for me. I'm going to write a song, sorry, not for me, but like for my audience. So this song is about nothing. It's just about me trying to please the audience, if that makes sense. So one of the guys actually told me, it would be nice if you had songs that we could clap to, which is just fucking guitar. So, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna try then. I'm gonna try that, and I did. Turns out that song has like 10 different time signatures, so you can't really clap to it. Or if you clap really fast, then I suppose it works. But that was a failure in terms of making a clapping song. However, it's sort of a song that's a bit less quiet than my usual songs. I think I'm in tune. This song is called Crossroads. It's been inspired by 2 guys I met actually going to open mics. 2 Robs. One Rob that is still here and used to host a great open mic, and another Rob who flew to Australia and is now in New Zealand. This song is called Crossroads. It's full of their ideas and their way of playing, which I stole. before I forget, it was the birthday of my friend Nadine yesterday, and I did not say anything. So, happy birthday, Nadine! Belated birthday, I suppose. That's pretty much it. Okay. Is Adam Coldwell still around? I mean, that I get those comments, Remy, so often. That it's too long, too quiet, sometimes boring, too complicated. I mean, you know, fuck off. Ah, thank you. Merci. Oh, pardon. Merci, ma belle maman qui me dit qu'elle adorait. Je flatte pas, c'était public, j'avais pas du tout vu le mot public. Effectivement. Non. C'est vrai que je ne flatte pas assez mon public. Adam, is Adam still around? Yay! Okay, there you go. So I did not really practice that one, Adam, but I suppose I could try. This song is called "A View from the Train Window." Woot woot, as you say. It's a very old song of mine, which got anyway. Forget the story; it's pretty boring. I just need to tune. I played this last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I can still remember it. But if it goes wrong, it's not my fault. It's Adam's fault. Yeah, Ed Sheeran. I could totally try and play Ed Sheeran. Oh, hello Mathieu. So I try and not fuck up that one too much. We'll see how this goes. Very old. It's true. Very old. Probably 10. No, I think I wrote it before going to Canada, so that's probably 12 years old. Almost a third of my age. Whew. Sorry, I just want to make sure the tuning is right. This song is a song about a place I love to go to, called Seyac, and it's pretty much a song about the trip from my place to there. It's a very boring story since then. I need to come up with a new one. Make up stories on the spot, really. Oh. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm not sure. It's totally my fault. Worth it. Okay, good. I don't think I'll ever do a cover of a Radiohead song. Speaking. Wait, Remy. Speaking of a Radiohead song, my friend Justin Saint-Pierre, who was here at the beginning of that gig, might not be here anyway, plays guitar like me, blah blah blah, really good. He's very good at playing guitar. He's also a very good singer, which is fucking annoying. But he did a cover of a Radiohead song called "Climbing the Walls." Justin, if you're around, correct me or whatever. He did a cover of, I think, climbing up the wall or climbing the wall. I can't remember. But that song is just amazing. That cover is just amazing. So I'm just gonna take 10 seconds to write down his name properly and the name of that song, so you go and look that up. Oh my god. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, back to business. Yay, there it is. Yeah, that cover is fucking amazing. Je suis pas trop gentil, mec, je te jure, je suis un fan de cette chanson. À chaque fois que j'allais te voir jouer, je voulais juste que tu la joues. En tout cas. Okay, sorry, enough chit chat. Fucking talk too much. Here we go. This might go really, really, really wrong. It's not even the right fucking tuning. That was a good start. Really, I'm impressed. I think it's... Okay, works much better. Just give me 5 seconds, I just need to... I think, sure. I think I'm good to go. Okay. There you go, Adam. I hope it was okay. Rémi. Ouais, tu m'enlèves, mais je crois que c'est pour la dernière. Je vais juste finir avec cette chanson. Ça roule. Okay, I'm just gonna play one last one, and then I'm gonna leave you guys be. Just need to retune that F string to the G, which I don't like doing because it breaks all the time. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tune quickly. Oh, thanks, Adam. Really kind. Rémi, je crois que cette chanson est probablement ma préférée de Radiohead. Donc méfie-toi, c'est écrit. J'ai une trace de ça, ok? Je te préviens que je vais le faire et tu vas être obligé de ramener ton cul ici. Ce ne serait pas pour me déplaire. Mais je pense que Alette serait pas hyper d'accord. Je vais comprendre qu'en dessous de 25, c'était juste pas possible. Okay, very quickly, I'm sorry, I need to stop talking about shit all the time. This song is called Silver Lining. Oh yeah, ok, sorry. Pour ma belle maman. C'est ma dernière chanson. Merci beaucoup d'être venu. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Celle-là, elle s'appelle Silver Lining. Une chanson que je joue assez souvent, donc je suis désolé si vous êtes déjà saoulé de l'entendre. C'est aussi la seule chanson sur laquelle j'ai fait un vidéoclip que vous pouvez voir sur ma page YouTube, Shameless Plug Again. It's a song about memories. It's very funny because I usually forget parts of that song. It's quite harrowing for a song about memories. I guess this song can go to Nadim today because it was there when I was actually writing it. I think you might remember this, Nadim. It was right before you moved to Windsor, and I think it was a couple of days before we drove to Windsor, which was such a great experience. And you went home. I think Laura was away in France for Christmas, so it was just me, and then it was just you as well, and we spent Christmas together. I think quite cool. 2011 or whatever, a long time ago. Okay. Such a bad start. Et voilà, it's over. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys now. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for listening again. Thank you very much for those who came again, for those who came for the first time. Merci à tous d'être venus. Et confinement is still going on in my country, so I will probably keep doing those gigs for a few more weekends. So hopefully see you next week. If not, thank you very much. No, thank you guys for coming, really. I mean, you know, it's nothing for me, just love playing. Cool, see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.